Welcome back, everyone. We got some pretty good footage today, so let's just jump right in. As you can see already, the sky just does not look weird. You can see the rays coming down on the right. Lots of shadows in the sky lately. Something we don't normally see. See the shadow here? See how it's dark blue back behind all that? It's casting shadows. As you can see, it looks like it's swirling through there, the light. You can see right here there's a round object. And there's one here too. And already you can see the shadows casting from around the top of that. And you can see the cutoff beginning to happen as well. And the light is going to be squiggling through there. See all the shadows that are already casting? It's incredible. Now, because the sun is so bright, we still see just a bright light, but it's no longer just a round bright light. You can see where it's cutting around the top there, right there. The light is breaking around something. And we've seen how the sun, when it gets, close to the horizon, it's, getting ready to go down behind some mountains, and you don't notice how the sun just makes the mountain disappear until it actually drops completely behind. Same thing when you're looking up into the sky. The light is coming around something else right now, as you can see. Look at that. I mean, look at the great big shadows. Those are cast shadows. The light is squiggling through, coming out anywhere it can. Sorry about that. And now it's going to get really bright. Yeah, and you can see the cast shadow on the left as well. On the top left. See how that area is still not getting any light? It's starting to get light underneath it now, there on the mid left. See how the light's wrapping around something? Dark side as well. That is a crescent illumination right there. See it? See the dark side behind it? I bet you do. Look, it just stays dark the whole time over there. It's incredible. And then everything on the right starts to really brighten up, like I said it would. Starts reflecting light from what's it's hitting from on the bottom of. We'll take a quick look at it as it runs through real fast. See all the shadow? And right here, you see how it's pinching the light? Like it's having to squirrel through two things just so we can see it. See how it's really cutting off on the left there of the sun? You can see the shadow line in the clouds there to the left of the sun as well. That squirrely little one. See how the light's breaking around and the shadows catching the edge of the clouds there. And over here, you can see the cast shadow already. How the light's breaking around something around. And again, on the top left, you can see it bending down and around and swirling through. Because from our point of view, it will look the same, basically. And even still, you can see how the left side of the screen is just not getting any sunshine. Anytime you can see shadows breaking across the screen or in the sky, that's telling you something's in the way. Something's breaking the light around. See how it's breaking the light, and the light is reaching out to it? It's because it's got nowhere else to go. And as the sun gets lower, we should see the reflection of the sun around both points of where the cast shadow is down there on the right. See how the light's just going around all that little area, even though clouds are moving. Then we got this area up here still, where the light's still bending around it. There on the right, you can see how the sun looks like it's splitting around something around at the bottom there. I mean, we got light going everywhere, trying to, wiggle its way through the cracks. Also, you can see how the light blue is being affected up there on the top, and all the red on the water now. That planet's starting to illuminate. I got the sunlight coming from the right side of that planet. See it? Now on this one, cutoff flares, the straight rays that are coming away from the sun, see how they're breaking? You can see the area where it's breaking around something. Also over here, see how the rays are breaking around something down below as well. Those rays are indicating it's having to go around something that's, solid. And as you can see on the left side of the screen, how it did not light up. It did not get any more of a light blue even when the sun was covered up. It just got even darker. Now we're starting to see some cast shadow. And you can really see how the sun is just bending around the bottoms and around the tops of all the planets in the way. Right now it's reflecting off the bottom of something pretty large and green, and then you got something pretty large on this side that's blue. You see where the light's bending around it still. And right there in front in the middle, you can see how the light's still bending around something. Now you could say it's clouds, but the clouds have been moving the whole time we were watching that, and that dark circle never moved. Only going to show that it's, something in front. See how it's light's bending around something here and here, just like in all the rest of the footage we've watched so far. See, the clouds keep moving past this area, but they're not as dark once they do. Now we're getting some red again. See how it's going around the red planet? Got light going all the way around that area. Still casting some red, and there's that bright white that I was talking about in earlier episodes, where the sun is coming around the side of the planet, and because it changes color. It's no longer yellow, it turns into a whitish blue, indicating that it's light passing from around something with an atmosphere. See how the light's just stretching all the way across the sky, reflecting. We're still getting light from above, even though the sun has already gone down. It's because the light is reflecting off something and back through the clouds towards what we're seeing. Also, on this one, you can see the dark area over here, and how it's all big and purple, or a bluish purple. You can see how the light is just kind of bending around that area, still leaving that cast shadow until the sun starts getting low enough, and then it reflects around something around. See how it's reflecting around something around? We'll watch it really fast. Then you can see how the shadows react without the sun actually hitting the frame, or the lens, I mean. See that? All right, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.